Well, here we go again, episode 2 of my playthrough of The Last Caretaker. The first video was 4 hours long, and by the way, in the first one I had set the graphics settings to minimum. Now I'm up to medium, and I turned off ray tracing. Now I have turned on ray tracing, and I have not changed the scaling, which is still 50%. So yeah, crappy rendering basically. Technically, I'm not saying the game looks crappy, not at all. I'm just saying my settings are a bit limp-dicked, but okay, I mean, there are other priorities than graphics, as we as Stationeers players do know. What?
I keep calling old numbers. They tell us not to. But silence feels worse than being wrong. Sorry if this bothers you. I'll hang up soon.
Huh. Anyway, so I have decided that I actually want to go back where I came from, because I saw in one of the developer videos that there's a hidden area that I believe I haven't yet visited. And afterwards I want to go here. That's a thing that I saw on the journey here. You know, there are the mines here. There's a mine, here's a mine, a mine, a mine, a mine, a mine, a mine, a mine in the water. And I wanted to go to the left here around the mines and also take then loot this place basically, you know. But then I did some stuff on the ship, and then I woke up basically again, realizing my surroundings, and I was here, and I looked out there and the mines were here. So I swam straight in the middle through the mines, which were rather tightly packed. Hilarious. That happened. If you don't believe me, yeah, check out the previous video. And also you should definitely check out the short, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, it's not yet done, I'm still working on it, DaVinci well-edited video where I'm actually showing you this game, what it's about, what you can do here. Yeah, but now back to the boring, unstructured, all real-time blathering playthrough. Okay, lifting the anchor. This time I want to use the electric engine because I have electric supply here. And if that's not sufficient, then I will just make a few more wind turbines. Here's my plan. So, let's go. Now I'm turning the rudders the whole time. So like 50 meters to turn. That's still pretty tight. The real question is, how much electricity am I burning through here? Oh, I can see that on the right, 5.8 kilowatt hours. We were at 5.9 when I started. 5.7, I turned too much, turning back a little. And now I can stop driving the ship, because it will drive itself, at least for a bit. Okay, so here we see 5.7, which will soon be 5.6 kilowatts, I believe, kilowatt hours. Here we're getting nothing, there's no sun here. Same. .2 kilowatts. 1.9 kilowatts. I don't know why the wind is weaker on this side. Does this thing maybe need some repairs? Yeah, actually it's pretty much damaged. Wow. That's not fun that you have to always repair these things. So what's the reason? $800 meters. Yeah, can I build another one of these guys? And now that the electricity is melting down. Build missing parts. Can I already plan the build? I think so, blueprint wise, you know? Yeah, I changed the setting where it would want me... Oh. Maybe I can check out if the weapon actually works against marine animals. I have no more gun, no more ammunition, huh? Oh, and I'm a bit off course. Of course I am. Damn, what's happening? E, and then... Ah, I'm pressing the wrong... This is awkward. Now it's working, okay. On the horizon we can see a little red thingies, at least I can. Those would be the mines. We don't want to run into those. I don't know what happens if I do, but I assume destruction. Yeah, it's useless in this way, it needs to be connected. So let's build a connector. Uh-oh. Okay. Not bad. So is the power coming in now? $2.9 overall, almost 6,000 watts coming in, and charge is at 5 kilowatt hours. Looking good overall. I should drop the anchor. The game does have music when there's fighting going on and in the title screen, otherwise I haven't heard any. So in the background I'm playing Soma FM, Drone Zone. I'm trying to get onto this, but it's not possible, it appears. Okay. Oh, there's attacky things in the water. God damn it. Everybody's an enemy here. So I had upgraded the robot quite a lot when it comes to power capacity from 500 kilowatts to 1000 by now. Which allowed me to transport a lot of electricity myself, because you can also not just charge yourself. I'm playing a robot, by the way. The only thing you can play here is standard. To transport electricity to a place. But now that I'm done doing that, I realize it also comes in handy when it comes to survival, because I haven't been charging in a while and I'm still fine. When I'm running around, I'm using more watts, minus 300, standing only minus 238, and I was actually minus 250 because my overall power consumption was also reduced. Anyway, so charge right now is what? 5.3 kilowatt hours. So I think it would make sense to do this again. So this confirmation thing, I turned that off. Confirm build, because it was just an extra step that actually felt unnecessary or annoying to me. So that was not just a random change. I was indeed welcoming that there's an option for that. Okay, now we have 10,000 watts coming in there, and here we have 10,000 watts coming in also, so the overall charge is almost full. Very good, very good, very good. Plus we now also get like 1,000 watts over here, I guess. None? But the sun is up. I guess it has to be higher. Ah, now we're getting some watts here. Also, I mean, how many watts can I possibly get when this thing is full? Yeah, it reminds me, maybe I should make some more ammunition, though it didn't look as if the ammunition had much effect. What's the magazine good for? 12 round pistol magazine, standard versatile bullets for general use. I haven't yet made this thing, so let's make one. And use the gun and reload, and I can't because it's not yet completely built. Oh, it cannot build while it's unholstered. That's weird. Oh, what's this? Did I just see something over here? Graphical glitch, it looked like there was water here. So, pistol magazine. I cannot reload. 12 12-round pistol magazine. And here we have the bolt pistol. Is this not for the bolt pistol? I don't know what this means. Anyway, I know that this works, so let's make multiple. What sounds do I hear? Let's check the state of the boat and then I would say finally take a look at this outpost. 98% health, that's good, that's fine. Gotta charge myself. Chip's charge is going down, obviously. And now I also wanna heal myself. Oh, that was up here. And save. Okay. So let's take a look at this thing then. There needs to be an entrance somewhere. I will just assume that they can just go in through the water. If push comes to shove, there's a ladder. Okay. That performance is nice, isn't it? I don't know what was going on yesterday. Maybe it's just because of the location I was in. Uh-huh. Let's see how that thing reacts to bullets. Nothing here? No, okay. Small diesel container. What is this? Weapon ammo. Short circuiting rounds for electrical and non-living targets. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. You can get in through a container? That's weird. Why would that be? Carrying quite a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, overlook something. Okay. Damn. Didn't expect them to be that aggressive. I am carrying too much. I'm consuming over 1000 watts now. At least when I move. Lol. Damn. A gas cable. Interesting. Never had one of those. Fuel cable, yep, I found those earlier. And then here we have, what is this? Fabric and plastic. I guess those robots, if you recycle those, that's probably very valuable. Because they are me. Except less successful. Petrol grenade. A firebomb. Actually, I should try this thing out. Not now, but in principle. Yeah, let me just try the fucker. Alrighty, that was a firebomb. And it did all the things it was supposed to do. Oh, it didn't? Die. Or whatever. I have 18 enhancement points, wherever those come from. Because I didn't level up in between. Do they just happen in between levels sometimes? Anyway, I would like to haul more, so let's haul more. I assume we're full? Yeah, almost. I took a lot of electricity out there by charging. Oh, okay. Very agile, this robot. So this is a place where I can find some electricity and some diesel and Yeah, I've been here, seen that. And that appears to be all there is here. It seems like the robots were actually not trying to help, but they were just living here. I didn't know they can sleep. Oh, there's more? Powerful? Okay. Well, I would say let's move on to where I came from. And then let's move there. And then finally move... 2 places. Yes, 2 places I move. Which reminds me... Okay, let's move on. F-A-H-R-T. There's a German word that is written like that, fart. And no, I don't mean this, the thing that you do when you fart. I mean, well, drive, you know? If you take a drive, that's what that is. That's the noun, fart, drive. Yep. Not that anyone needs to learn that retarded language of mine. German is stupid, Germany is stupid, what can I say? Can't choose where you're born. Okay, there seems to be occupancy in that general rectangle of water. I don't think that my current course of action is conducive to a better outcome. Maybe this thing is going where I am going? No, that was coincidental, huh? Dude, I'm using electric. You should be thankful. I could also diesel everything up here. Oh, a better headlight, I see. Water cable, uh-huh. Why do I need a water cable? Can I just use a fuel cable, as in a cable for liquid stuff? Cyclone, a better wind turbine. Medium battery, so you can build those yourself. Once I'm at level 8, I'm at level 5.7. Would be cool to have a stronger engine. And I don't think I have the materials to build that stuff. The electric engine cylinder booster, I need level 6, then I could do that. Okay. I wonder why there's smoke coming out. I mean, I'm using the electric engine. Where's the smoke coming from? I'm surprised, the game does have music. Yes, and it would be very nice to have a stronger engine, because I'm really not very fast. I wonder if I should take the cable from this dock. I mean, I don't know if I will ever return to it. Maybe I will. But I mean, there's a long cable here that is whose only use it is to charge the 2 medium batteries that are installed here. And well, they are full now. And if I never return to it, who cares whether they're full? But the cable is really, really long. That's what she said. So maybe I should take it with me, because cables are very important. I mean, if I ever arrive again here, I can just, you know, install the cable again. bad. I mean, it's literally straightforward, but I've never done this. Alrighty, so let's get some of the diesel here. Oh, there's nothing left? Oh, I thought I still had some diesel here. Anyway, there it is, the thing I saw in the video. Oh. These guys are here now also? Whoa. What the fuck? And why can everybody fly? No wonder mankind is fleeing to the stars. Just one moment, please. Early communication artifact shows basic patterns, emotion expression, attempts, demonstrates early communication, empathy 5. I don't know what these mean. I mean, empathy 5, do I have to keep that around in case someone needs it at some point? Oh. Okay. Nice Easter egg, I guess. I should shred some stuff to turn it into actually useful resources. I don't know if that changes the weight of stuff that I'm carrying. I would assume so, because, I mean, whatever you shred, I mean, some of that would then go down the drain and only get the actual useful materials, right? But I guess that the weight will be the same. Relatively easy to find out. Yeah, this battery though, this one is not very full. And that's the one I used for the shredder. Well, okay, whatever, I will deal with that once I have to. So currently I'm carrying 98% or whatever inventory. Can we see that here somewhere? 120.2. Alrighty. 120.2. So what can I shred? I guess I need to get a little bit of energy here, as this thing will no longer be useful. Oh. Are we done? Is it finished? Yes. So, what am I actually carrying now? 116.2, not 120.2. So for whatever reason, 4 kilograms are gone. Maybe that's good, I guess. Now let's go charge myself. Let's fall over dead, I would assume. Is this thing even working? Bloop bloop. Apparently. So, power coming in from above. Here we have an almost full, but not quite battery. I don't know why it's not really full. I mean, I don't get it. Okay. Now I would get it, because I'm sucking it dry. At 200 kilowatts per... Actually, what is this? Yep, 200 kilowatts. Joules per second. That's what that is. 200,000 joules per second. Yeah, let me check the things that I can now do, maybe. Enhances, let's haul some more, huh? And also be a bit more... no, I don't. I'm efficient enough when it comes to battery. Building could be slightly faster. Where is that? Engineering. Now we have a 2% crafting time, minus 2% I mean. And here we have the skills, so I can now get something from here. Diesel engine, cylinder booster, echo horn, electricity engine, booster. Let's get that. I had 13, now I have 11. So that's what the 2 meant here. What's this? Hull stabilizer. Designed to significantly reduce the side-to-side rolling motion of a vessel caused by waves. Consumes 8,000 fucking watts? What? Lancer. Okay, so that's a better flashlight, huh? Well, I would like to see an improvement on that front, why not? But it's 2 skill points. Luminid. Okay, I could already make solar panels here. The Lumilight. We have the Luminid. And what else is down the road? Can we see any? Yeah, there we have, for example, the Lumimax, which hopefully means that's the biggest one. Eclipse, an intense, narrowly focused beam designed to pierce the darkness at extended distances, high power consumption for maximum clarity. Consumable large battery. I wonder what these surrounded highlighted thingies are. Is this a recommendation? Are they important? I mean, let's see. Here we have the replica scanner. Captures the shape and materials of buildable items so you can recreate them later. Displays scannable status and a collected list of scanned objects. This looks as if I find something built in the world that I cannot yet build myself, if I apply the replica scanner, I can then build it myself, which would be pretty much overpowered. So I don't know. So I don't think that's what that means, but I don't know. The best thing to ever drink, and coincidentally what I ever drank. Yeah, well, let's go with this then. And build
Caretaker, The replica scanner can preserve more than materials. It can preserve shapes. Scan what you find. If it's recorded, we can build it again.
Do I have to, like, build the object now? Doesn't look like it. Where is the replica scanner? That's not it. T for tools. Yeah, of course, that is. What just happened? Anyway, so 8. Huh? What is this electricity backpack thing? I guess a bigger action bar would be nice. New item chair unlocked. You can now build the item from your build menu. Not that I want to, but... So indeed that's what that means? So if I find like... Wait a second. Can I do this? Not scannable. Aha. Aha. Well, this is beyond my range. I cannot yet... I didn't invest the skill points to be able to build these. One of the reasons being this is on a level that I don't have yet. But what about things for which I would have to invest skill points so that I can build them? Except I just scan them. Is that a possibility? For example, here, the glow stick. I haven't yet learned how to make one. Do I have one on me? Yes, I do. How about I scan it, if that's an option? I cannot. I don't understand then what this is good for. Maybe you can only scan things that you would not be able to learn here. You know, like chairs and stuff, which are just not here. That would make sense. Which would make this thing a lot less exciting. Anyway, the frame rate is pretty much ass here. I could go back to where I came from. And I could also bring the cable. How full are the batteries? Probably full. Yep. I mean, this is a really, really long cable. And there's more cables out here. Didn't I destroy this? Why is this... I guess I forgot that. Okay. I don't want to take everything here, but I could at least take the cable from inside here. So currently I have 17. And now I have 45. So not the dumbest idea, apparently. Except one little problem. The base is currently being powered by these guys. If I don't shut this down, the batteries will be empty. A classic, you always hear some kind of turbine shutting down, but you never hear it run while it's not yet shut down. Oh, these things don't need any power, it appears. And on we go. Oh, okay, what are you doing on my fucking ship? Alright, let's give a bit more consideration to these two thingies. Let's make this thing more powerful, if this is indeed an option. So this is an electric cylinder booster. And this is a basic electric engine cylinder. Oh, so there are different ones. I didn't notice. Let's see what the skills menu says on that front. Here we have the booster, and we also have the basic one. Well, it doesn't really say here how that helps. Too bad I can't build it from here. Anyway. Oh, well, I want to make one. Actually, I want to make two. And meanwhile, I could already go backwards, right? Wonder if I can install it while the engine is running. Hey, what's that? Something drifting. Anyway. Huh. What's happening? Right, maybe I should do this. What's happening? Why aren't we driving? Oh, we are. Okay. Man, the frame rate is really ass here, I'm sorry for that. I'm carrying too much feces. It's too many. Why is the anchor down? I didn't drop the anchor. I did not. Does it automatically do that? Weird. But undesired, honestly. Maybe it always does that when I leave the ship. That's a possibility. Let me just recharge. How full is the battery stuff? It's not completely full. And given the journey that I plan to undertake, I guess I should install a few more wind turbines. But, first things first. I still have an engine module pending. Oh. So now I'm going forward, but the logic is keep steering the way you're steering, because the ship itself is not yet. Oh, no. Okay. Apparently, maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but it looks like as if the implementation is wrong. See, as long as the ship is still going backwards, steering in the same direction should have the same effect. Just because I decided to go forward, but haven't yet achieved to actually go forward, doesn't mean that I also have to steer now in the opposite direction to keep up the same effect that I had before. That's a very complicated way of saying Downing Street and bird. How are we doing? Oh, it's still building. Power? 5 kilowatts. I think I need more wind turbines. At least one. Or at least two, that is. There's another stupid sea creature. Guess I should change the graphic settings again, huh? Why is it so slow? Okay, then let's change those graphic settings. Options, graphics, no more ray tracing, which didn't do much performance-wise when I turned it on or off every time I checked, and graphics quality low. Which does feel a little bit less beautiful, I would say. Can't see the ocean anymore. So this is where we are. Well, now the graphics are smooth as butter, let me just test something. How about I change them again? Yeah, slower definitely. But not slow. Later I saw we can also get a sonar kind of device where you can actually see the ocean floor, and supposedly there's, well, stuff on the ocean floor, and there's lots of Easter eggs in the game, supposedly, so we haven't seen nothing yet, except the basic mechanics. Look at that, 5.4 kilowatt hours in the batteries. So the amount of wind turbines I have right now exceeds the amount of power that I'm consuming. Oh, that was a dark night. I just wonder one thing. What if I use the diesels in parallel? Which is wasteful, I know. It seems like we're going faster. 30 kilometers, 31, 32. Yeah, we're actually going faster. But I don't want to waste the fuel. Also, we're almost there. Now we should actually be going slower. And we do. We're going slower. They keep saying everything that you can see, you can go there. What about the moon? That's the moon on the horizon there, right? And over there in the middle of the screen on the horizon, maybe you can spot that there's some darkness, something there. That was on the map actually. It looked like, It looked like some kind of building. So what happens now if I just jump into the water? I just set the engines to full throttle backwards. Materials. Aha, we have an anchor. So it does that automatically whenever I leave the ship, huh? That makes sense. Can I use it to climb aboard? Sadly, no. I should have pressed E or something. Let's see how fast we slow down now. I dropped the anchor. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Aha, now it's slowing down much quicker. I'm carrying too much. What can I do against that? This one is probably relatively full. Rubber. Split. Also full. I need to build another one of these. Oh, I have to, yeah. And it's complaining that I'm too full. That's why I'm doing this, man. Okay, let's drop some load. That's probably a less tedious way to do this that I haven't yet discovered. I can sort these, can't I? Ah, not here. Yeah, I should save. How did this crap end here? By the way, do I need to repair some? So they just decay over time. And supposedly this one here, the Cyclone, greater resilience, won't have that so much. Ah, frame rates? Okay, I'm gonna turn stuff down again. It's early access still, or is it my machine that's just too weak? That might be. It's just so small, this station. I wonder if it's more than meets the eye, as in under the ocean, you know. Was I just being shot at? Oh, what is that? Motherfucker. That is way cool and I hate it. Man, I'm almost dead. So, an anti-machine grenade, should I use that? I'm a machine too. I forget. Good thing I save often. Oh, great. See, and that's what the ocean floor looks like. It's not like I have much experience with grenades. Oh my fucking god. I mean, the devs whipped up a solid piece of software here. Has to do lots of things, works well, and is fast. Apart from the rendering. And that again, that made maybe my machine. Shit. How did I get up there? I was up there, wasn't I? No. Somehow I was up there. I do remember that. Okay. Yeah, should have used the shift key, which this time I did. Which I guess expresses more will. The will to pull yourself up there. Have fun. That didn't work as well as I would have hoped. No idea if this thing was damaged at all. I need to learn, so... Oh, it's dead. For this I need a forklift or something. Can I scan this? No. So it's that gym and I wasted 3 grenades, I guess. And all the thingies are now on my ship. Great. Not all of them. Some are still here. No, because of you stupid shits, I tossed the valuable materials into the ocean. It swims? Oh, I have a backpack that can store energy. I didn't know that. I mean, I have this backpack, I know, but I didn't know what it's good for. Now I do know. Ah, shit, it's drifting away. And the next thing, fuck it. Can I go in there or not, fucker? If I only had any idea if these things mean anything. Should really read some instructions in my downtime. I'm not gonna do that on video, that would just suck. Oh well. What? Can I jump or not? Any damages? 96, okay, maybe I should repair. If I find something to repair. Oh, just point at the ship. Okay. Because if the ship is destroyed, then there's like no ship Sherlock. Okay. Short break. And here we go again. So that outpost out of the way. Should I go after the stuff in the sea? Nah, I don't think so. Sanctuary is still highlighted. I should take that off the highlighting. That's where we were. That is where I also was. I would like to go here also, I'm curious, and then we should go here, and here, and here, and here. We should go everywhere in this order. Oh, I haven't been there yet. And once again I'm full, what else would I be? I don't think this will work. Oh, that does work. Not bad. Huh. Time to shred, I guess. So, what do we have here? A crate. Is there anything in there or so? No. It's just a crate. And now it's not. Some plastic, some iron. I believe these are all paint jobs that you can actually apply to the ship. So yeah, then it looks like this, pattern all over the place, with paintings like these. I don't know if I can do this already. Where's Tommy? Visual search box. Could have shredded more. The fabricator is interesting because there are plugs here for gases. Methane, oxygen, well, electricity, water, diesel and petrol. And I guess it's all the substances, well, that exist in the game. The thing is full. Oh, it's night already? Yeah, time to go there. Why is it so far down? Oh, is this... Oh, I think what you can see at this symbol, it means there's a city and it's underwater. And that is underwater. Literally. You can see the bubbles here. I will go there to find out what it's like to go underwater and do stuff, because we haven't done that yet. And I don't want to bore neither myself nor you. So, let's go then. Someone did something pretty interesting. They used electricity cables, like the ones that you can see over there, with the wind turbines, and put them on their ship below the ship. So you could then see the ship from while diving in the sea. From below, you know? It was lit. That's a pretty radical idea. At some point I need to save and then go to one of those mines to find out what that's like. Travel distance. Oh, to where the mouse is. Interesting. I can place waypoints. Shit. Shit. Oh, look at that, there's something flying. Those would make it pretty hard to dive here, I guess. Damn. What might that be? No target. I wonder what this thing's doing. Oh yeah. I wonder what this number means at the right bottom. Does this mean the pressure is too high, or what does this mean? Maybe. I mean, my health is apparently being subtracted. And it's also fucking dark here. Doesn't matter whether I turn on the light or not. So no, I cannot yet dive here. Oh, I'm dead. And it's not telling me what killed me, but I would assume it's health at 0 because of pressure. Because I've seen that you can upgrade your pressure resistance. Let's take a look at that. Pressure, here we go. Increases pressure capacity around +1 meter. Okay. That's not very promising. Max dive depth +1 meter. I'm in the water here now. No, okay, I need to upgrade further. I need to... this is not the place for me right now. I mean, this can probably be done somehow. But no, I don't really see a way right now. So let's go here then. Oh, I cannot disable this here. Oh yeah, now I can. Okay, I'm supposed to build a chair now because of the, you know, what is happening? Just the lightning. Because of the menu at the left top, which guides you through your first steps or whatever. So, build a fucking chair, why not?
Good. Now the world doesn't have to stay broken the way we found it. Keep scanning. Every pattern we save becomes something we can place back into life.
Oh, come on. Another level was achieved. Yay me. Okay, level 7, what does that buy me? Small freshwater container, I don't know what that's good for, but hey, it will have its purpose. Water cable. Oni fuel light. Equipment backpack. Petrol resource backpack. Aha, so I have a backpack for electricity, which by the way I should charge. And I have a backpack for fuel. I guess I cannot carry them at the same time, at least not on my back. Flamer pistol. Flamethrowing device emits ignited petrol for dramatic fire effect. So for that I would have to have a petrol generator, and I think I have one. Small petrol generator, small electric generator, small petrol container. I think I should actually create some petrol. Yeah, let's do this. And water purifier. Purify salt water using electricity. Freshwater container. And then the backpack for petrol. I don't know if I actually need that yet. Hull stabilizer, Lancer, the big motherfucking flashlight. We just saw that darkness is quite a problem there underwater, so maybe that helps. And then we have this guy, Luminid. Okay, let's manufacture something. A chair. No, not a chair. Am I carrying all these things? No, I can manufacture them. That's why they're here. I don't know what that why it says this 0 plus 21. Maybe that's the amount I could currently produce with the materials that I'm carrying or whatever. Water purifier. I would like to have one of those. Purifies salt water using electricity. I would like to create the Lancer. And we have a few more enhancers, so while we're at it, let's make production a bit faster, minus 5%. Battery is okay. Pressure, let's give some more here. More efficient power use. Aha. Half the way there. Okay, how are we looking? Things are still being built. And I'm carrying too much. Of course I am carrying too much. That would probably have some ship diesel fuel. Refuel outpost Gamma. Dude, are you a problem? What is this? Well, you're killable. That's what I see. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe it didn't. Wasn't it green? The other ones were red, as in they turned red because I made them angry. Is that what happened? Anyway, I have seen these things here. Mooring. And I don't know if that's useful. Oh, mooring. Ah, it is fucking useful. It's pulling the ship closer. Okay. So I have this backpack thing that I wanted to fuel. Where is a power outlet? So I use the cable, and now on the screen it says I can can fabricate a cable extender just by clicking here. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, connect to Oni spark cell, and then I can charge the spark cell, which is what I'm doing right now. Also on equalize. I don't know what it is. It's currently on equalize. Switch mode, equalize. But I don't want to equalize, I want to... Okay, it is full. Okay. And then I charge myself, and now I have the spark cell thing on my back. So I now have some portable electricity. Why am I not getting power here? Excuse me. I think we have a misunderstanding. I want to charge my motherfucking self. Oh, that cable is connected to my backpack, not to me. So what is it that's so heavy in my inventory? These things? Yes, sure. Because I want to build the water purifier. Here is a water pump that has 5 liters of salt water in it, because every device seems to have a little buffer. Like when you connect electricity in a base to the inlet, that's not just an inlet, it's also a buffer of 1 kilowatt hours. So you have some smooth, yeah, smooth sailing. What? Yeah, water purifier. And what else did I have on my queue? The petrol generator, but that's not actually for which... oh yeah, the lamp, of course. The Lancer built. It is being built now. Here we would have fresh water that comes out, and here we have salt water that comes in. Let's connect. I thought I had a water cable. I do not have a water cable. Huh, well I guess then I should make one. I can't yet make one? I think my flashlight is done. Let's see what that feels like. That's the old one. And it happily uses 1000 watts. And here's the Lancer, which weighs 2 kilograms instead of 2 kilograms. Oh, that's not how that works. Why can I not fucking swap this? No, like this then? Dude, what the fuck, man? What's the general idea here? Okay, this is equipment. Okay, it's weird at least. Anyway, now I have done it. It's probably a bit wider. And it probably uses 2000 fucking watts, man. Actually more than that. 2200-ish watts. These guys and the ceiling of the station that you visit, if you turn the power on, they use like 8 watts. Sure, that makes sense. Should make a new box right away. And soon enough, I guess I will be able to make bigger ones. Diesel tank, not quite too full. No, I don't want to give my diesel, I want to get diesel. Thank you. It's a bit unfortunate that you cannot choose the mode before the thing is connected. Or maybe you can, and I still have to figure that out. Because I mean that cheapens the experience a bit. It's like, yeah, well, it doesn't matter, just these few seconds pumping in the wrong direction, who cares? Yeah, okay, but that makes it less of a physical action that really has consequence. When that is the entire thing of the game, you know? So this one's empty now. This one is not. So can I set the mode already? I cannot. Yeah, well, let's save some and then explore this place. Whack! They can fly and they can shoot. Okay, we need power here. So indeed, they are not aggressive unless attacked, but I had to attack, else the stupid Kraken thing would have regrown itself. Petrol, ah! Let me just try something. I'm pretty sure this won't work, but I want to know. Nope, I cannot connect that then. Nope. Hey, Mr. Dulce. Huh. Never used any of those batteries so far. What the fuck? Where are you coming from? Whoa! Do they like each other? Why is that one smoking? And why can't they crawl up the sky? I mean, this is wrong, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having some kind of auto turret thing that can take those guys out. Where are those motherfuckers coming from? Yeah, even more, why not? Let's see, are there any skills that could be of interest here? That I could learn? Water cable extender, water cable. That is for carrying fuel on my back. That's a flamethrower. I would like that to have that one. There we have a bigger storage thingy. Proper solar panel thing. Echo horn. Placeable speaker used for signals, ambience and alerts. I wonder how useful that could be. Is it a data cable there, or is it a power cable connector? Diesel engine cylinder booster. Yeah, I don't need that. I will use the electric one. Yeah, the petrol generator. I haven't yet built one like that. Forklift. Haha. Recycler, I have one, I don't need to build one. Mooring socket, yeah. Diesel generator. That would make sense. Charge injector. Injects converted power into your systems, trading electricity for vitality. Basic standing light. Oh, electric pistol. I could have had that one too. I wonder if that is a useful one. I mean, this one's down here, so it's probably better, but it could also be a flavor thing. Maybe this is good for many cases, and this is good for blah 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 casings. Tricky, tricky. Hello, assholes. So what killed them? Was it the sun? What is that I want to do? Yeah, the diesel generator. Do I want this? Sure, why not? Would be nice to have it right here, because here I also have a diesel connector that isn't occluded by all the build stuff that I did. So, yeah. Petrol generator. Okay, it's not the same. Diesel generator. Build. Oh, you can also build it on the ceiling. Not that this would be useful here. I think I'm overlooking something here. The diesel generator. How does it work? From organic materials and electricity. Yeah, okay, so I would have an outlet for diesel, I would have an inlet for electricity. Oh, this thing belongs right here, man. Sure. But which side is for diesel? Well, it looks like the outer rim here of that connector on the right side, of that ghostly green connector, looks like that one. Like with for your fingers, lots of handle things, and this one's just round, so I guess placing it here isn't the wrongest choice. And now I have to make all the parts, of course. Build missing parts. So with that in mind, I wonder what good does the constructor thing do that we have in the ship? Is that for special things that I cannot construct on the fly while walking around and talking to imaginary audience, or? Filtering system, 15 seconds. Four seconds. Quantum. We can also abort this with Q, of course, because quantum. And it's done. Power. That will be the diesel outlet. And it's full, so it's not the best opportunity to test this thing. And here I would then toss in some organics and would see the magic happen, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's power up this station thing, I guess. I didn't attack you, so what's your fucking problem? I mean, I will attack you now, so... What's with these non-organic multiplying things? It's at the post-AI world where we have built so much shit that built itself that ultimately got out of control. Like it's planned for the robots that they build themselves. Ah. Yes, I'm gonna whack ya. Not very interesting. Come on, let me in. That's what he said. There's a trick here. I will find the trick. Don't tell me I need to climb on this motherfucking thing. Oops. Wow. What if I destroyed that? Okay, we want some power here, I guess. And power there shall be. Yeah, I don't really have an overview of how much how many resources we have and how much I'm using here. That is something the game is lacking, so I would suggest that the devs work on that aspect. I mean, it's early access, it's not yet done. Input 200 watts. See, we have 1 watt hour storage here. So technically I should have put a battery here, which I can't yet build, so that it is a buffer, but this thing has its own very small buffer. You die. Thank you. Oh, you too. These stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, an auto turret would really be cool. That would be me. That's my ship. And that's all there is. Yeah, I should read this, but I'm not gonna. Not now. Here we have nothing, because I haven't yet dealt with the problem of humans. I hoped that that problem would deal with itself. And here, for whatever reason, we have a data cable connector, and I don't have a data cable. I don't know what that would do. I always wanted to shred one of these guys, so I'm gonna do this now to find out what it yields. Whoa, lots of copper. Though I never know when I pick this up, is what we see on the right side of the screen what I picked up, like 16 copper and 11 polyurethane thingy, whatever? Or is that the overall amount that I'm carrying? Let's see, can I see the copper? Copper, 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 where are you, where are you? There it is, 16. So that's the overall amount I have right now. So I cannot see how much I actually picked up, and that's pretty stupid. I hate those things. Ah, more. So, have I been everywhere? No. This is a place I haven't yet been in. Oh, it's power now, of course. Oh, what's this? Fuel cable. I suppose that I should shred all the robots, because I guess the materials that they yield are very important. Same probably true for computers and such. I mean, the fact that we can throw so conveniently suggests that we should do more material recycling. So let's say, I mean, it's a lot of busy work, the game. I'm not complaining, because I'm you know, the kind of guy who can just get hypnotized by the flow and that just does the thing no matter how stupid it is, to a degree. And this here is definitely not the degree that I find too painful. But just saying, that's, I mean, I'm calling it what it is. Why is this so diagonal? I mean, is something wrong with the ship? Must be because of this mooring thing, I guess. Putting us over there, maybe. Okay, let's see what shredding does. Starting with this, probably almost entirely rubber, I guess. Loot rubber, okay. How much is it? 2. That was 2. Okay. What just happened? So let's see, here we have that stuff that is 2 units of silicon. And then we have 3 more, which is 5 units of silicon. I will now power pick up everything. And on the right we see 5... what? I don't know, maybe it meant to tell me that there's 2 things of silicon I picked up, and overall the amount that I picked up, then it is 5. I don't get it. There should be some glass in here, I think. Oh, that was not bad. Okay, okay. Whoa! That's rich. Neat. Maybe I should save again too. I mean, this is one of those... See, I played the classic Deus Ex a lot, and there is a DMX, I don't know what the fuck, GMDX I believe, 4 characters mod, which is very good, and it allows you, for example, to have to have a mode where you cannot save. You can only save by changing the map, which is easy enough because there's so many places where it would, when you enter a tavern or whatever, which would just load, you know. But in principle, that's a great thing that every scene is that this save scum decision is basically taken out of your hands. But Deus Ex also has a lot of busy work stuff like inventory organization. And for that aspect, you should be able to save at every point. So it's a bit, it's a bit of a problem, you know. And here we have kind of the same thing, I guess. I wish I could turn off the fight music. Maybe it's impossible. Options, audio. Nope. By the way, these volume sliders are retarded, like all volume sliders are retarded. Can we hear this? No, we cannot. I'm looking for a demonstration sound. None. Okay, never mind. No. No change, no change, no change, begins to slightly change, begins to slightly change, yeah, stronger change, fine. Oh, very strong change, oh, infinite change. That's how 99% of all volume sliders work. Or rather, don't work. And it's because people are stupid and they keep fucking saying it. No one cares. No one gives a fuck. Why should it change? Let's perpetuate it forever. Hello there, Mr. Sad Guy. Is there anything more for me here? Other than fuel? Hey, I haven't yet done such things. Oh, I was lightweight. In here I've done everything. Could basically also shred a bed, right? A mattress. Yeah, and I think I can also increase the power of, you know, how much I can lift. Shock absorber, fall damage, field medic, power management, scrapper, faster, more efficient repairing, pressure, battery, improved hydraulics, increases lifting capacity by 1%. Haha. See if that's already tangible. Not really. This table must go into the flesh wolf. Can I go up there? Oh, I can. Because remote places, not too easy to get to, as in you would overlook this, blah blah, are always suspicious. Aha, what's that? A compass. Let me see if I can sample that. Nope. What? If I take that thing into my hands, I suddenly am carrying more? That doesn't make sense. Can I dismantle this? Asking for a friend. Nope. happens if I shred this one? Okay, that's enough. Now let's shred. And then I will move on to the other outpost. This wasp thing, what does it have? I've seen stuff like this, you know, some little robots, not to be destroyed, but not to be hit and whacked and killed, but dead, like this one, an object you can pick up a few times already. Uh-huh. Oh, that was surprisingly little for such a big object. This one should be fabric and iron. This one should destroy my ship. That should be a lot of iron, I guess, and some plastic. Iron and copper. Silicon, copper, aluminum, gold, lots of interesting stuff. But I don't have any overview of what thing I built consumes what and how close am I always to complete material exhaustion when I decide to make another wind turbine and so forth. That I don't have. I mean, basically that's one of the core mechanics of the entire game. Almost the core mechanic. And I don't have any feeling for it whatsoever. Might be my mistake because I'm not, maybe I'm not reading the things right, that's well possible. But my feeling is that it's just not implemented well. Okay, it's late. I cannot do the next thing right now because it's too late. I have to work tomorrow and shit, and yeah, that's what it is. But my next journey I should use some diesel, so I have some room to make some diesel and to see what that's like. But one last thing before I let you go. I don't know why people say that. I will try to manufacture a water cable Now I need some power. Let's see, if I pick this cable up and I click on the left mouse button, then I'm creating a cable extender. I wonder if this lowers the amount of output that it has. Okay, what is the problem that it seems to be having? Maybe I need to connect something here for the purified water, but this thing looks as if it could store quite some water before it needs that. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, it needs power too. How very pedestrian of myself not to do that. Aha, freshwater output 1 liter is waiting to put that out into a container. And I believe I can make one of those. Didn't I learn that skill? I'm pretty sure I did. Here, a small freshwater container. Where is it then? I don't see it anywhere. How can I build it? How can I make the container thing that I learned to make? I invested money here, basically. Small freshwater container module, storage cylinder, connector ports. Huh. I don't know. Too bad I can't build from here. Am I blind? Is that somewhere here? I don't think so. Diesel generator, Lumilight, small petrol generator, water purifier, whisper, electric cylinder, Durapack. No. Oh, it's nowhere here. How do I make the fucking thing? Why did I waste skill points on a thing that I can't build? Well, there's one thing I can do. Oh, I don't have any more cables. I wanted to connect it to the constructor, which has a water inlet. Oh well. Okay, that's it for today. See you again next time.